Code Steel, we have the Finn Wolf. Hey everybody, welcome to Cards and Sharps. How y'all doing? Good. All right, we just getting past the Thanksgiving holiday here. Hope you guys had a good holiday and got plenty to eat. Watch some football. Maybe do a little hunting. All right, we got the Code Steel Finn Wolf, and this is for Code Steel, a very actually sedate, kind of calm looking design. It's right out of the box. I'm thinking it looks pretty slick. Got that red color, the interesting blade shape. So let's give this the once over. All right, overall length is going to be 7.875. And blade length is 3.5 inches, so a little long for folks in the 3-inch limit areas, with a cutting edge, a usable cutting edge of 3.25, with a 0.11 thickness, so it's not a overly thin blade, but it's not overly thick either. Blade material is Alsate, so I'm sure by now most of you are familiar with Alsate. If you're not, it's kind of in that budget steel range. Not known for really holding the edge real well, but it's very easy to sharpen. So just take your stone with you, and if you use it, you can touch it up pretty quickly and easily. I like Alsate. I've had good service with it. Compared to a cheap knife, it's a lot better than just their cheap little flea market knives or anything like that. So keep it clean, and when you use it, just touch it up with a stone and you're fine. Okay, the blade grind on this is a little different. It's what they call a Scandinavian grind, and it just has that taper to it. And the skinny I found on it is that it allows for sharpening, for a lot of sharpenings without having to reprofile or anything on that edge. So you can wear that blade away down quite a bit before you'd have to start getting into anything like a reprofile. So kind of interesting. It a little different, gives it a little different look, and kind of a neat look. Kind of reminds me of more of some fixed blade knives I've seen, but it has a really nice feel to it. Not very heavy at all. The weight is 3.4 ounces, so that fits right in that range, and which I like for carry. It's maybe a little thicker widthwise than what I normally will carry, but still not too chunky at all. Blade's very tight, like good lockup. It's got the back lock back, so it's a nice, tight, strong locking mechanism, and it's got a nice big lanyard hoe there. If you're inclined to use a lanyard, which I am. You see on some of these knives I have out here, put a lanyard on them because it makes it easier to reach down, especially with gloved hands. I just grab the lanyard and can pull the knife out of my pocket easy enough. It's ambidextrous, goes left or right, tip up only, which is fine with me. And nice tight blade. It's also very sharp out of the box, and the handle is not G10. I'm going to call it like a polymer, or maybe a sort of feels like a FRN type material, but it has a nice texture to it that's not too rough, but has a nice grip. Fits the hand really nice. Is missing the jumping on the back, which I prefer to have jumping back there, but you do get a good firm hold of it. So just do feel like my thumb would slide up and down there in some heavy use, but you know, your mileage may vary. All right, blade looks centered, and I mean that is such a tight space there that if that blade wasn't centered, I think you'd know it. It's got a pretty tight action, like most lock backs. So not one. It's got thumb studs for one hand opening, but it's not something you're going to be able to flip or anything like that. So all in all, it feels like a pretty nice knife, and just I like the looks of it. That mainly it's just a handsome looking knife. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Have you tried the Fenwolf out? Does it look like something that you'd be interested in? If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.